Singapore is one of the most rapidly aging countries in Asia. A decreasing birth rate combined with increasing average lifespans means that there are less adults to support the elderly. Therefore, elderly are encouraged to pursue activities to stay healthy. In recent years, there have been an increase in programs catered to the elderly. These activities have been termed as active aging.
In order to achieve healthy aging, the first thing is the mentality. They need to know, they need to spend their time actively. But this is not equivalent to retirement. Quite a lot of elderly wrongly believe healthy aging means spending their time under the sunshine or palm tree, eating well without doing exercise. But interestingly, this is very unhealthy aging. For a person to be healthy, part of it could be still working, like joining volunteer works. Also, research has shown in case an elderly has been actively socializing, mixing with their friends, their loved ones, continue working, and then all these adding together will give what we so-called a healthy aging.
It goes back to how we define healthy aging, right? So what does healthy aging actually mean? And essentially, healthy aging to us means that the individual is independent, they're functionally independent, so it means they can move around themselves. They don't have to rely on other people, and they are able to do the things that they want to continue doing. So for exercises and what have you, really it's about saying there are activities out there which are good for you as a general rule. In fact, it's good for anybody of any age, right?
NTUC Health Active Aging Hub is one example of a senior care center that provides activities catered to the elderly.
The aging population is increasing, and of course we know that sometimes after they have retired from their work, they will stay at home and sometimes they feel bored. So we want to encourage them to mingle around, to keep themselves positively and mentally active, so that they do not have to worry so much about falling sick. Because once they make friends with others, they will tend to come up more often to join the others. At the same time, when they mingle with the rest, they find that there's joy and satisfaction, and then they don't fall sick that easily. And at the same time, they realize that they can learn other new things to improve themselves. So that is something that they enjoy.
Physical activities aren't the only ones offered here. There are various others catered to elderly of different capabilities.
一个给我们的手活跃，不会人老了那个手会抖。我们这样打的话，会给我们的手稳下来，会给那个头脑更活跃、开心、定下来。因为 concentrate 那个精神在看他的字，follow 他的音乐。因为我们不懂得音乐的嘛，连老师来教，我们就很认真的在学。
We actually have a form that they fill up when they join in as volunteer. They actually tick those areas that they want to learn more, like some of them are interested in cooking, some of them are interested in handicraft, some of them are interested in improving the IT skills. So with this feedback from them, we're able to plan activities that meet their needs. And then as we go along the way, we also realize that some of them need certain activities that they are not aware of. So we actually provide for those activities because we observe them daily when they come here.
The courses are very benefited, no? Because they teach us about the phone, no, the computers, how to do the nice picture, no, when we go holiday. Then we can share with the families, no, to do the animation, all this one, no. Because due to our age, we have to be more positively. Then we must make ourselves happy, lah. Actually, don't think about other things, lah.
As an individual ages, pain and an increasing loss of physical ability is natural and expected.
When we looked at the research, what's really interesting is that for all of us, when we hit about 30, from 30 on, our muscles in generally start wasting away, right? It starts at as early as that, but you find that there's an acceleration of the muscle loss as you get older, 50, then once it's 60, it starts to go quite. So I think the programs that currently are offered are useful, but the question is whether or not do we have enough seniors who actually know about it.
I have friends, two friends, one fractured already. She very active, around 68. She very active. The other one is going to 66. She also, the leg is very, very pain, but I salute to her because why? She have a very positive thinking. She said she is very sick with the legs, but then she do slowly, because that's why I advise her, you don't follow the tough one, just do slowly, that's all. As long you make a movement, I say like that.
Overall, there is significant effort in place to ensure that Singapore's active aging landscape aids the elderly in their aging journey.
We also do create programs whereby we try to encourage that cognitive or mental well-being stuff. So at the moment we're running programs whereby we get seniors into groups and we go into things like reminiscence, right? So we bring out games that they might have participated in the past, for instance, and use things like 5 sticks or pick-up sticks, right? So they can relate to that, and then they'll talk about it. And once they start talking about it, it's all about how you fire the neurons in your brain, right? So we try to get activities whereby we can mentally or cognitively stimulate them at the same time. In some of our physical activities, we started including that, whereby we get them to do a simple task, but at the same time, they've got to think about something else as well. And yeah, we know that we can incorporate. I think we've now come to a stage whereby we are trying to be better and more specific in the way we target our programs.
Ultimately, with regards to active aging, both the individual as well as organizations have a part to play. While Singapore's seniors can look forward to the ever-increasing number and variety of programs available in the coming years, all of us need to take the first step towards an active lifestyle and aim for a healthy retirement.